Fuck you, Tom. Every once in a while, I'm just gonna tell you that. Just because. Fuck you, Tom. Yeah, fuck you, Tom. And fuck you, Tom. Fuck you, Tom. Fuck you, Tom Brady. Tom, it's not about you. Fuck you.
Steven, what are you doing in there?
Drugs.
Bitch, I wear a cape. Ooh. Bitch, I wear a cape. Cape. Oh, baby. Bitch, I wear a cape. Oh, bitch, I wear a cape. Cape. Oh, baby. Bitch, I wear a cape. Bitch, I wear a cape. Bitch, I wear a cape. Ooh, oh, bitch, I wear a cape. 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 Ooh, oh, bitch, I wear a cape. Ooh, bitch, I wear a cape. Ooh, oh, bitch, I wear a cape. Bitch, I wear a cape. Bitch, I wear a cape. Cape, baby. Bitch, I wear a cape. Oh.
Did you think that? Because I didn't. He's the one saying.
What's up, everybody? Hey, how y'all doing?
Hey, how's it going?
I'm all right.
We got a
I
few
got
minutes
it
before he
muted right
starts.
now.
Hey,
Yeah, that's why I
Lo.
muted it.
Hey, Mo. Hargrave and Mossy. And Daniel's here. Hey, Daniel.
What up?
Steve Bannon, he's on that list.
They're just showing JD and that piece of shit speaker guy.
Oh, fucking, what's his name?
Yeah.
The Rhino? Fuck.
Yeah.
He better get his shit together.
The one that Marjorie Taylor hates.
Yeah, and then, Johnson, that hatchet-faced blonde bitch that talks on the radio, she said he's a homo.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, she outed him, she said. Her and Don Lemon. She said him and that guy on X, what the fuck's his name?
He likes having a stinky pecker.
Yeah, that's her and Don Lemon were saying everybody was a homo on the right. It was fucking weird. I was like, I thought they were supposed to stick together, them homos. You know what I mean? Not turn on each other.
Maybe the other one's an undercover homo.
Oh,
she
here
said
comes
he's gay.
Trump.
What do you do? Look at him? Yeah,
Trump-
that's what she's.
Trump's
What? Go
coming now. Trump's coming out now.
All right, it was Don Lemon. So he must know, you know.
But ironically, if you turn the camera over here just real quick, there's maybe 100 people out here. I mean, it is a dismal turnout. So if that tells you anything, the American people, it's a little chilly out here, but that is not what they're hoping for. There's almost more
the Supreme
cameras.
Court
Yeah, that's
asshole.
Benny Johnson.
Yeah.
That's who she said too. She said Benny Johnson and the speaker.
It's just, you know, but this is the base of the Democrat
Yeah,
Party.
and Milo said that too.
It's the cry until you get your way. It's scream and
But he's
riot,
got M16s on the wall behind him, Mossy.
motion until, you know,
Who?
people do what you want.
Benny Johnson, that fucking
And you
grifter bitch.
Oh.
He was a leftist
until you
until he saw it was making money on the right.
they have no arguments. They have nothing to run on other than Trump's bad, illegals. Oh my gosh. The irony of this, Steve, is they actually started tonight with a prayer, pretending like they were Christian, and then they invoked the
Yeah,
Constitution
this is way behind, man.
to rebrand themselves as
Yeah,
these
what's going on, Mossy?
are actually godly when they're just the exact opposite. They're demons.
Are you
I
there?
can't make
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm
live
here.
now.
I can't
So
make it
stick
go into
around,
fast.
Brian. We'll
I
go
can't
back to Brian.
speed
You
it up
can't hit
any.
the live button on it and make it go forward? I mean, you can see right where the line is on it. You're like halfway through.
No,
not
that's
up
where
there.
we're at right there. That's where we're at. I
Just
can't go any
All right,
Okay,
further.
that's
there
live
we
now.
go.
It says it's live.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing is there. That's where we should have been. Okay, now we're at right.
There at the Supreme
Yeah.
Court.
Yeah.
Looks
I
like
couldn't get it to go forward anymore.
can't count all of. I think all of them are there. The Joint Chiefs of Staff sit right next to the Supreme Court. Looks like all the seats have been filled. Now, one of the big controversies was where are you going to put the U.S. hockey team? The president will probably come on exactly in about 3 or 4 minutes, exactly at 9 o'clock when network coverage starts. There's Associate Justice.
Hey, Alfonso.
Of course, he wrote that incredible opinion. The Kavanaugh opinion has really been the roadmap for going forward with the tariffs. I believe tonight the president will actually talk about what he's going to do on tariffs and the commercial program going forward. If you talk to Scott Besson and Peter Navarre, and Peter Navarre will be
When I do
on
watch news,
War
everyone,
Room
this is
tomorrow
like
to
the
talk
shit
about
I'll
the speech
watch.
and
I
talk
won't,
about
but I don't watch
actions
a lot
that they're
of
taking
fucking
on these
news. You can
tariffs on
ask
the
Shep, he'll tell you I
301s,
don't watch the
the
news that much.
232s.
I get
No,
my
I tell him
information
what the
other
fuck's
ways.
going on usually.
Different tariff categories.
I find it
They've
other
gotta go
ways.
back to work, according to Peter Navarre and Scott Besson and Jameson Greer. Nothing's
I mean,
gonna
he raised it all up to 15, so what they did was stupid. You know that? They just should have left it the fuck alone.
And they intend to have an entire program of new tariff policy in the guidelines that we used in
Right.
not using the emergency powers of IEPA, because the Supreme Court has kind of ruled against that, but to use the natural tariff powers of the President of the United States. And I think the President of the United States is going to be very clear about this tonight. There's Vice President Vance. There's the Speaker of the House, Johnson. Of course, Vice President is also the President of the Senate. So this is their natural position in every State of the Union. The audience might remember the Democrats, because they're always lecturing MAGA, they're always lecturing President Trump about decorum. Remember a couple of years ago where the Speaker of the
God,
House,
give me a hand grenade. You know that?
in her suffragette white, remember she sat up there and mocked and made faces the entire time? At the end of the speech, tore it up. This is in President Trump's first term. There's never been a greater sign of
There's
disrespect.
Melania.
And I mean disrespect to the chamber, disrespect to the institution. And she was Speaker of the House. And she showed
Oh,
all the black class.
she's held up pretty damn good,
you
man.
can, that you can
Yeah,
tell.
she probably didn't have any kids.
I believe the vice president's. No, let me pull that back for a second. I don't
Holy
know.
fuck!
Can you hear-
Is the vice president's
You
wife?
see how
Well, go
tall
ahead.
Barron is? Jesus.
Yeah.
Um,
Didn't you hear what Stephen King said? He said that Trump
was
has
the
no
most
kids.
disrespectful to the institution ever. Remember, she tore up his speech. Like the commander in chief, the president of the United States comes up.
And
he
who are
tears up
they?
the speech.
Oh,
You
Stephen
know?
King got
And
hit
he's
by a
burned
car.
right
So
there.
we'll talk
Yeah,
about
right.
a real,
A van hit him, ended his shit.
About sitting
a
He's
in
never
real
been the
head
same.
wound.
It's quite small.
Fucking Barron's a giant, man.
Yeah.
That sits above the house. There's only a few rows deep. And of course, you got to put the U.S. hockey team. One of the big controversies is where they were actually going to sit.
You put him in the front row, bitch.
Lady,
Melania.
her entrance into the gallery.
Where's the hockey team at?
next to her son, Barron.
Look how fucking tall he is.
Holy fuck! And what is he? 12?
Ivanka made the speech tonight. Of course, Jared and Witkoff are, I believe, they're en route to Geneva. The president's going to say a lot tonight, I think, about Iran. He's going to talk about his negotiating team. He's going to talk about, is there a real deal there or not? As you know, we've been advocating in the war room, if the Iranians don't get in the room with Witkoff and Jared, the president, I don't believe is going to feel this is a real negotiation. And I think he may go to what we call. There we go. Here's the cabinet right here.
Lorenzo says he's in a college.
Marco Rubio, our own Scott Bessent, Secretary of State Marco Rubio, and of course he's National Security Advisor. So the entire cabinet will come in, and then they will take their seat. Pete
Hey,
Hegseth's
Rebels.
Rebels.
There's Bobby Kennedy. Bobby Kennedy, just a programming note, on Thursday evening, we're going to be covering, we'll probably
The removal of his brainworm?
There are other sites. We're going to make sure on Real America's Voice that we're covering the Make America Healthy Again Summit, the conference in Austin, Texas. A critical part of our coalition is Make America Healthy Again, and Bobby Kennedy's going to lead that. That's the entire cabinet. Look, I don't know about you. I think this cabinet is terrific, and not just because I know some of these people. I just think they've done an incredible job. And you've got Marco Rubio, that I think has become a very safe pair of hands for the president.
Yeah, Rubio's doing everything else.
He's got him a Secretary of State and National Security Advisor at the same time.
There's
Oh, how
Bondi.
dare he?
Fucking Bondi.
There's Susie Wiles, the chief
Need
of
to
staff.
get rid of that cunt.
John Sullivan.
Yeah, I know. She's worthless.
John, your thoughts on this?
She
cabinet?
makes all the drama, you know that?
You know the president. He's a 24.
I got it right here. I got the files right. Oh no, they're in New York somehow.
365 days a year, does not take vacations.
The truth came out. She was involved with
This cabinet.
taking names out, that bitch.
Yeah, I'll do that right now while they do this until Trump comes out. That way
What?
we can sit here and comment on them all. Mute it. So we don't have
Oh,
to
they're
hear
all
them.
dickheads. Barron is quite private.
He had what? Throat cancer? Is that why he talks the way he does?
Yeah, he has that same shit Cindy had where the voice coil thing's fucked up.
Yeah.
He was also a heroin addict. Maybe it's got something to do with that.
Who's that bitch?
Isn't that Trump's daughter?
No, that's Bondi.
No.
Oh, get out of here. The
The blonde
doll's
right
up!
there.
The doll is up, everybody!
Thanks for covering up everything, guys. Good job.
Yeah, thanks for keeping my job. Yeah, we know RFK had a brain worm. I just got done saying that.
Oh, there's
Had a brain worm.
Yeah, there's Ludnick. He's in the files. It's fucking Trump's handler, they say.
He actually had a worm? Or
Yeah, he
you
had a
just-
real fucking worm in his brain and it died, I guess.
Wow.
Oh,
Oh,
this
there's-
bitch. You know, she's the bitch from Washington, D.C., so she don't have a vote. She don't do fuck all, this ugly, bug-eyed, pan gull, whatever the fuck her name is. Look at all these lame-ass Democrats. Why do we even give a fuck?
Where's that piece of ass gnome?
Yeah. Let me get a selfie. I wish I had a brain worm. Yeah. Fucking Muppets. There she is. They were calling for her head for a long time. These douchebags. What a waste of fucking time. I thought at first we were talking about that bitch that he's got for the head of everything. That old lady. Right there.
Oh, yeah, the one
She's
behind.
a worthless bitch too.
Yeah, the one behind the piece of ass.
Yeah. She's nothing but a troublemaker. Chrissy Nome would leave a dog head in your bed, Hargrave. You know she
Oh.
shot her puppy, right?
As long as she's in the bed with it.
Yeah, bring it to bed, bitch.
We'll do it doggy style.
With it on her head. She can wear it like a hat. He's like, geez. Too bad Al Green's boycotting. Could have been entertaining watching him stand up and shake his cane like a moron. Oh, he'll be outside doing it. And most of the Democrats showed up because they realized how stupid they look if they did all boycott it. They look like petulant children, like they are. They're fucking retarded fucks.
I'm gonna put a fork in my eye.
Hey, there's all of Trump's kids lined up since Stephen King said he ain't got no kids. You know that? That dipshit fucktard. A bunch of these people all hung up together at Epstein Island's house. Yeah, we know that. It doesn't matter which side of the aisle they're. The list is fucking endless, dude. Looks nothing like him. Oh, I don't look nothing like my dad. He thought I was his brother's kid for years, so I don't know what to tell you about that shit. Genes are a motherfucker. You know that?
Yeah.
That's life, bitch. That's what I told him. You can
Like
hate
an
it all you
albino black
fucking
dude.
want. What?
I said it's kind of like an albino black dude.
Yeah, what the fuck, man? How people are ignorant. They don't know fuck all about genetics, but they're gonna fucking criticize how people look. Then they give people like fucking Obama a pass. Fuck that piece of shit. Fuck him. I got less white in me than he does, but I got to hear this shit from people. It's retarded. God damn, just watching these people with no volume. You see what? They're like a fucking hive of worms running around. You know
Yeah, I
that?
know. It's like
God, it's like
fucking
something out of
bunch of
Monty
bees.
Python or
I
fucking
think bees are
Pink
more
Floyd.
intelligent.
Yeah, bees are way more intelligent than these butt sniffing retards running around glad bagging everybody. Meanwhile, JD Vance is up there with a homo. That's got to be uncomfortable.
Right?
Stephen King has a son who's also a writer. He changed his last name to Hill. Yeah, could you imagine? Fuck, I used to read everything Stephen King wrote when I was a kid. And then all of a sudden I just quit. You know what I mean? Something about him just didn't click. And then he got weirder and weirder and weirder.
Yeah, he is kind of a strange dude.
Yeah.
King.
Yeah.
You gotta be though to write some of those books he wrote.
Oh,
You
the
can't
first
be
fucking
fucking
10,
normal.
I'd say,
That's
are
for
great.
damn sure. Yeah, but you still can't be normal.
No, not the way he wrote.
No.
The funniest thing was Steve Bannon palling around with Noam Chomsky and then Chomsky pretending to look just like Bannon. It's all kayfabe. It's just like fucking here. Half the people here that are fighting, they're all really here we go. They just announced
There's
them.
the Trumpity Trump.
All right, let's get some volume.
I'm getting it.
And there's Stoom, that cocksucker behind him.
How's that save act going, buddy?
Yeah, you prick.
How's that save act going?
You prick. I fuck with him every chance I get, that prick. X told me, though, I'm fucking spamming by telling them all that I support ICE. Isn't that some bullshit? Fuck you, Thoom, you cunt bitch. Rhino fag.
Solomon in our DC chair.
Oh, there's
Oh,
the
it's
guy
Solomon.
that got shot. There's the guy that got shot.
Oh, yeah, it's Scorsese. He got shot in that baseball field by a leftist, but nobody talks about that shit. He got the fuck shot out of him. God, this is disgusting. Like you assholes haven't seen each other like 4 hours ago. You know what I mean? They act like they just met each other for the first fucking time.
Oh, he ignored the Supreme Court people.
Good. They're all douchebag fucks. He's got to wisen up, too. He's got to quit giving people power that want to fuck him. You know that?
Oh, he didn't learn the first time, apparently.
Obviously not, did he?
Keeps doing the same thing.
Martin Short's daughter, Catherine, dies at age 42.
That sucked.
Supreme Court rules that USPS cannot be sued, including when mail is intentionally not delivered.
Yeah, isn't that convenient?
Motion to disqualify prosecutors in trial Charlie Kirk's alleged assassination is denied. Good.
There he is. He's right there in front of the Supreme Court, looking at them all like they're turds. Look at that bitch hates him. He gave her job. What a worthless cunt. Look at her looking at him. He's a worthless bitch. He should have sucked his balls before she got that position. You know that?
Right.
That bitch that he put in the Supreme Court. Did you see her looking at him?
Oh. Tony Berry or whatever.
Yeah, that dumb bitch. She's a fake fucking whore. This ought to be good. Go push Betty Johnson out of the way and stand up there. That'd be funny, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Amy Coyle Barrett, she got what she wanted, and then she overruled Roe vs. Wade, so she doesn't care about anything else conservative.
You know, it
He's
took him
dumb.
like 11 minutes to enter that fucking room.
Yeah, I believe it, because all this bullshit they got to go through. What the fuck is this?
What's he waiting on, I wonder?
It's the Fifth Reich, Alfonso. He's trying to make the Democrats look stupid.
Members of
Here we go.
the high privilege and distinct honor of presenting to you the President of the United States.
Betty Johnson's gay brother. Come on, Trump, give us some fire.
Let's see what Alphonse put.
Yeah, I already brought it up and said it's going to be the Fifth Reich.
I'm high.
I'm lucky you.
Well, thank you very much, everybody. It's really an honor.
Oh, I'm sure
Speaker
you got
Johnson,
weed.
Vice President
I'm busy,
Vance,
though.
First Lady of the United States.
Benny Amy Johnson. Tony Johnson. Stand up, all my kids.
The old man sitting there, he's like, she smells good.
Yeah, I ain't getting up. I'm at pussy level now, boy. Boy.
He's got a big old smile on his
Second
face.
Lady of the United States.
He's like, get up, bitch, so I can smell that ass. Oh, they're making him get up this time. He's like, damn it. You old bitch making me get up.
And my fellow Americans. Our nation is back. Bigger, better, richer, and stronger than ever before. Less than 5 months from now, our country will celebrate an epic milestone in American history, the 250th anniversary of our glorious American independence. This July 4th, we will mark 2.5 centuries of liberty and triumph, progress and freedom in the most incredible and exceptional nation ever to exist on the face of the earth. And you've seen nothing yet. We're going to do better and better and better. This is the golden age of America.
If there was ever a day for the jihadists to want to do something, that would be the day.
When I last spoke in this chamber 12 months ago, I had just inherited a nation in crisis with a stagnant economy, inflation at record levels, a wide open border, horrendous recruitment for military and police.
What day, Mossy?
Private home, and wars and chaos all over the world.
Sure.
But tonight, after just 1 year, I can say with dignity and pride that we have achieved a transformation like no one has ever seen before, and a turnaround for the ages. It is indeed a turnaround for the ages.
One Democrat's getting up. Look at them all. I would think he would, truthfully, go a lot harder.
Back to where we were just a very short time ago. We're not going back. Today, our border is secure.
Democrats are leaving. Whoop-de-fuck.
Today, our border is secure. Our spirit is restored. Inflation is plummeting. Incomes are rising fast. The roaring economy is roaring like never before. And our enemies are scared. Our military and police are stacked. And America is respected again, perhaps like never before.
The USA chancellor like a cross of a vampire for these fuckwits.
After 4 years in which millions and millions of illegal aliens poured across our borders, totally unvetted and unchecked, we now have the strongest and most secure border in American history by far. In the past 9 months, 0 illegal aliens have been admitted to the United States.
Are they going to stand up every time he fucking says something? Holy fuck.
They will, or he'll shoot them. When the king speaks,
But we
you
will
stand.
always allow people to come in legally, people that will love our country and will work hard to
That's kinda
maintain
crazy.
our country.
Yeah, that poor old man's going to be having to get up all this time. You know that?
The flow
Look at these morons. God damn, this is creepy.
down by a record 56% in 1 year.
Jesus Christ.
Funny is that none of the Democrats are
They're
clapping or
not moving a
standing.
fucking inch.
And last year, the murder rate saw its single largest decline in recorded history. This is the
Up
biggest.
again.
Think of it in recorded history, the lowest number in over 125 years. Year 1900. In fact, substantially before my wonderful father, I had a wonderful father, Fred, before he was born. Substantially before he was born. That's a long time ago.
Substantially.
He wouldn't like me to say that, but that's a long time ago. The Biden administration and its allies in Congress gave us the worst inflation in the history of our country. But in 12 months, my administration has driven core inflation down to the lowest level in more than 5 years. And in the last 3 months of 2025,
He has slowed inflation down, so
7%.
there's a lot to go.
Yeah, it's slowed down a little, but nothing. Still You go to get a fucking hamburger, it's $40 goddamn.
Well, you got a Democratic governor, and so do we, and they're fucking shit up just to make him look bad. You know that, right?
State peak of over
Yeah,
$6 a gallon in some states.
Just before Mitch McConnell was born.
It was quite honestly a disaster. Is now below $2
Fucking Mitch.
a gallon in most states.
He's a worthless bag of dog shit.
$1.99 a gallon. And when I visited the great state of Iowa just a few weeks ago,
Mitch there advised him I would have boycotted to avoid all the standing up and sitting down. Oh, they're trying to kill him. That's probably why they're doing it.
And he's
Let's
actually
kill
here
him.
with the rest of the ponies.
Stand up, Mitch.
Oh, I can't stand up, you say. Oh.
mortgage rates are the
man.
lowest in 4 years and falling fast. And the annual
Oh, we'd be fucked if Trump wasn't here.
down almost
Can you imagine how bad it would be?
since I took office. 1 year.
Yeah. Listen here. Everybody stand up.
And
Trump
low
didn't take
interest
office,
rates
we'd
will
probably be in a
solve the
civil war right now.
Biden-created housing problem while at the same time protecting the values of those people who already own a house that really feel rich for the first time in their lives. We want to protect those values. We want to keep those values up. We're going to do both.
This ought to be good.
We're going to keep it that way. The stock market has set 53 all-time record highs since the election. Think of that. 1 year.
Okay, Pam, get up.
Boosting
Start streaming.
pensions, 401ks, and retirement accounts for the millions and millions of Americans. They're all gaining. Everybody's up, way up. In 4 long years, the last administration got less than $1 trillion in new investment in the United States. And when I say less, substantially less. In 12 months, I
That's
see
his new word.
for more than $18 trillion pouring in from all over the globe.
Yeah, but we have to do
Aw.
that now.
Look at this bag of dog shit. And that's that guy whose daughter he let Joe Biden sniff all over. Did you know that?
Think of it.
That red-haired girl you always see Joe Biden sniffing, that's that clown's daughter.
Much more than $18 trillion for
Substantially is the magic word.
a president makes. A short time ago, we were a dead country. Now
Dead.
we're the hottest country anywhere in the world. The hottest.
Stand up.
As thousands of new businesses are forming in factories, plants, and laboratories are being built, we have added 70,000 new construction jobs in just a very short period of time. It's getting bigger and bigger and stronger. Nobody can believe what they're watching. American oil production is up by more than 600,000 barrels a day, and we just received
Oh,
from our new friend and partner, Venezuela, more than 80 barrels of oil.
our new partner, Venezuela. Yeah, they've been bringing that oil in for months. That don't drop gas prices, nothing will.
Production is at an all-time high because I kept my promise to drill, baby, drill.
What if he's going to talk about Canada?
More Americans are working today than at any time in the history of our country. Think about that. Any time in the history of our country, more working today. And 100% of all jobs created under my administration have been in the private sector. We ended DEI in America.
Except for Hollywood.
Yeah, in the media, in the schools.
We cut a record number of job-killing regulations, and in 1 year, we have lifted 2.4 million Americans, a record, off of food stamps. And for all of these reasons, I say tonight, members of Congress, the state of our union is strong. Our country is winning again. In fact, we're winning so much that we really don't know what to do about it. People are asking me, please, 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 Mr. President, we're winning too much. We
Are
can't
you retarded? Who are these people?
winning in our country.
The ones that
until
aren't
you
there.
come along with
Yeah, because I don't feel this winning.
And I
Just
say,
the same as it was before,
you're going to win again. You're going to win big.
motherfucker.
You're going to win bigger than ever. And to prove that point, here with us tonight is a group of winners.
The hockey team.
The entire nation proud.
They're going to come busting in. This is going to be great.
Olympic hockey team. Come on in.
Is that bitch wearing a mask?
It looked like it. Holy fuck.
He's wearing a fucking mask?
Where?
That guy or girl, I can't. Whoever that was. It was down there when they first came in. What the fuck?
I still see people driving around with them on. I thought it was lame to burst out, but the too much winning line again. It was admittedly a good sequence to bring it out. Yeah, it was a good segue into bringing out the hockey team.
All right, look, you see the guy next to the guy with the mask on? Yeah.
If you could see her face, you wouldn't be so upset. Trump is probably talking about Israel winning the war, American troops fight for them. It's cool. What, are the Democrats even up? Holy fuck if they are. They couldn't stand down for the hockey team.
That would be really insulting.
Well, they stood down last year for that kid who had brain cancer who wanted to be a cop, remember?
Yeah, I do.
None of them stood up for him.
Get up.
They did for the hockey team, though, them fucks.
Actually, not all of them did get up.
Oh, not all of them.
Fantastic Canadian team in overtime, as everybody saw, as did the American women who will soon be coming to the White House.
Yeah, they tried to make a big deal out of them not showing up. These leftists are desperate as fuck for any little thing they can do. Yeah.
It'd be funny if he introduces the women's team as the 100% woman team. There is no transgenders.
They were in the Oval Office before, and I just want to say a second day, but I have to say that, and I told them this, and we took a vote of the team. I said, anybody votes no, I'm not doing it. So they stood there, and they weren't about to say no, because I'd never seen a goaltender play as well as goalie Connor Hellebuck.
That'd be hilarious. I want one of those jerseys, though.
The Canadian ones.
jersey.
You can probably buy one.
I'm going to. I'm glad they lost because they'll be cheaper than if they would have won.
That chick has a laptop open.
Yeah, right there.
The fuck?
You know that ain't real gold. That's just gold plated. Those things are fucking, yeah. Check that shit out.
Think of it, 46 shots on goal, and I asked him, the one shot, the one where you put your stick in the back and it hit the neck of your stick and bounced off. Do you practice that, or was that a little lucky? He refused to answer that question. But I just want to tell you that the members of this great hockey squad will be very happy to hear, based on their vote and my vote, and in this case, my vote was more important, that I will soon be presenting.
You didn't miss much, Lorenzo. It was a bunch of fucking woke crying.
Will be given, and which has been given to many athletes over the years. But when I say many, not too many, like 12, it's called the highest civilian honor in our country, the
Oh, fuck, he's going to do it.
Medal of Freedom.
Obama and Biden gave themselves ones. Did you know that?
Of course.
Fucking douchebags.
Can't believe that bitch had a laptop open.
Yeah, she's got it closed now.
Great athletes have gotten that, very great, the best. And I thought he deserved it. And I did take a vote, every single one of them. I said, I'm not giving it if anybody goes no. And every single one of them rapidly put up their hand. So I want to thank you. What a special job you did. What special champions you are. Thank you very much.
In Biden's defense, he thought he was giving the award to one of the other Joe Bidens. Probably was.
I'm also pleased to say that the next time the Olympic torch is lit,
Hockey, Lorenzo. We won the gold in hockey against Canada yesterday. Sunday.
28 Olympics, and it's the summer version right in Los Angeles. We're going to do a good job in Los Angeles.
Yeah, good luck with that.
My bet is that it don't go down in Los Angeles or Mexico this year. Because Los Angeles is a shithole and Mexico's fucked up. Hey, Shifter.
This is going to be safe, just like Washington, D.C. is now one of the safest cities in the country.
Yeah, it'll only be safe for the Olympics.
No, Washington's fucking. He locked that place down.
No, I'm talking about L.A. will only be
Oh
safe
yeah,
in the-
it'll be just like when President of China came there.
Yep.
Strange things took place, and now I've got them because I got the Olympics and I got the 2026.
As long as they don't hold the games at Skid Row, it should be
I wanted
fine.
to claim the 250th, but I didn't get away with that one. I
Oh
couldn't
yeah,
do that one
fuck
for
yeah.
myself.
That was a great game.
The World Cup. So we have the World Cup and the Olympics coming. And
This is the first time we won the cup. I mean, the gold medal since then, Lorenzo. The Miracle on Ice.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm a hockey fanatic, even though it sucks now.
Celebrate our country and the heroes who have kept it free. Men like Buddy Taggart. At age 17, Buddy volunteered to defend America in World War II, serving in the Pacific under the great General Douglas MacArthur. He fought bravely in the famous Battle of Manila, worked so hard. He was badly wounded and almost killed by enemy machine guns in Luzon. And 81 years ago this month, he liberated the largest internment camp in the Philippines, one of the largest anywhere in the world. But he earned many honors,
A
including
bunch of the figure skaters and skier fucks were all talking shit about us.
tonight. He is in the gallery looking forward to July 4th, 2026, his 100th birthday.
That's that old guy they made kept standing up. And the problem with the hockey this year is they have 3-on-3 for overtime instead of fucking just regular hockey. You know that?
Now there's the greatest generation right there, man.
Yeah, you ain't shitting.
So, Buddy, you're a brave man, and we salute you. Even in times of challenge, setback, and immense heartache, the spirit of 1776 has always shone through very brightly. It was July 4th of last year when floodwaters tore through a girls' summer camp in Central Texas. One of the worst things I've ever seen. I was there, rising 26 feet in the matter of minutes, tragically claiming many, many lives. You all remember that one. As the waters threatened to sweep her away, 11-year-old Millie Kate McClelland closed her eyes and prayed to God. She thought she was going to die. Those prayers were answered when Coast Guard rescue swimmer Scott Ruskin descended from a helicopter above. Nobody knew where he came from.
Yeah, there's no fight in the Olympics, but
Rescue mission, young guy.
I don't think there's even fighting in the NHL anymore like there used to be.
Always top in his class, and he lifted not just Millie Kate, but 164 others to safety.
Wow, who's this guy? Even the Democrats had to stand up for this shit. Is that Millie right there?
I guess.
Pick her up, dude. That'd be funny, wouldn't it?
People watched Scott from a distance, and they couldn't believe what they were seeing. The winds were blowing, the rain was pouring.
And now Millie belongs to him.
Rapid water.
Right?
Never seen anything like it. They said, wow, that's something. Tonight, Scott and Millie Kate are here together, reunited for the very first time. Thank you, Scott, Millie Kate.
Everybody stand up! Even the fat people.
Even the fake people.
Yeah, all the Muppets. Look how fat the people are behind them. Holy fuck.
And Petty Officer Russell,
God damn, they're fat.
pleased to inform you that I am now awarding you the Legion of Merit for extraordinary heroism, which is what it was, extraordinary heroism.
Holy fuck! Right here, right now. I'm crazy. The fucking Marine general just pins it on and walks away. That was crazy as fuck.
The military aid to please come
Right?
down and take
Those handrails better be getting hazard pays. You ain't shitting.
That's very important.
God damn, she's back on it again.
Thank you.
President ain't bending.
From 1776 to today, every generation of Americans has stepped forward to defend life, liberty,
This
and
is way better than his last fucking State of the Union.
and they're really doing it for the next
We
generation.
don't have all the Democrats
Now it's
crying.
our turn to get
Yeah, don't have Nancy Pelosi behind him looking like a retard.
the chance to reach higher and go further. Where government answers to the people, not the powerful, and where the interests of hardworking American citizens are always our first and ultimate concern. That is the debt we owe to the heroes who came before us, and that is the promise we must keep to America for our 250th year. Last year, I urged this Congress to begin the mission by passing the largest tax cuts in American history, and our Republican majorities delivered so beautifully. Thank you, Republicans. All Democrats, every single one of them, voted against these really important and very necessary massive tax cuts. They wanted large-scale tax increases to hurt the people instead. But we held strong, and with the
It's Chucky.
beautiful bill, we gave you no tax on tips, no tax on overtime, and no tax on Social Security for our great seniors.
Yeah, but a lot of these Democratic states aren't letting those things go through. You know that?
Figures.
And we also made interest on auto loans tax deductible.
God, if you had to do a shot every time these people stood up, you'd die.
Car is made in America. Recently in Pennsylvania, I met Megan Hemhauser, a devoted mom who's homeschools her children. Beautiful, 2 children.
Stand up for Megan.
While waiting tables at night as her husband works overtime operating very heavy equipment. Megan is here this evening and she's happy to tell you that she is so much richer because with no tax on tips, no tax on overtime, and her expanded child tax credit done again by Republicans, Megan and her husband take home more than
I wish I had that no tax on overtime when I was working.
just for the year, cutting her tax bill in more than half.
You know what? I'd have fucking doubled my earnings.
Megan, please stand up. We're fighting for you, Megan. Thank you, Megan. Thank you, Megan. We're fighting for you, Megan. Under our bill, parents like Megan can also activate their children's brand new Trump accounts. And I didn't name it. I did not name that. Nobody believes me, but I did not name it. It was named by a very tall man sitting right there in the 3rd row. Nice man, a good man. Tax-free investment accounts for every American child. This is something that's so special and has taken off and gone through the roof. Millions will be pre-funded courtesy of the U.S. Treasury and private individuals like Michael and Susan Dell, who have donated $6.25 billion to fund the Trump accounts for 25 million American children. They're great people. When I asked Michael Dell, how do you make all that money? He said, well, I just sat on my dorm in school and I made computers and I'd sell them to people. And I just kept selling and selling and selling. And pretty amazing story. That's called the American dream. He sold a lot of computers, a lot of those laptops. So I congratulate him on that. But I really thank him and Susan, as well as others like Brad Gerstner, a very tremendous guy. He was behind it right from the beginning. Brad Gerstner. Thank you, Brad. So with modest additional contributions, these young people's accounts could grow to over $100,000 or more by the time they turn 18. Think of it. How much money is that for somebody? That's
One semester?
Over 100,000.
Right.
More than that. To make this
By the
investment
time they go.
in the future, go to TrumpAccounts.gov. TrumpAccounts.gov. And a lot of people are doing it. They're setting every record in the book. It's popular. They knew what it was going to take. I'm so proud of them. I'm so proud of the people that got it started. And now it's just taken off. One of the primary reasons for our country's stunning economic turnaround, the biggest in history, where the Dow Jones broke 50,000 4 years ahead of schedule, and the S&P hit 7,000, where it wasn't supposed to do it for many years, were tariffs. I used these tariffs, took in hundreds of billions of dollars to make great deals for our country, both economically and on a national security basis. Everything was working well. Countries that were ripping us off for decades are now it's hundreds of billions of dollars.
Mo's right. How did Pam Bondi not stand up when he mentioned the Dow?
Everybody know that. Everybody knows it. Even the Democrats.
That's fucking crazy.
Say it. And yet these countries are now happy, and so are we. We made deals. The deals are all done, and they're happy. They're not making money like they used to, but we're making a lot of money. There was no inflation, tremendous growth. And the big story was how Donald Trump called the economy correctly, and 22 Nobel Prize winners in economics didn't. They got it totally wrong. They got it really wrong. And then just 4 days ago, an unfortunate ruling from the United States Supreme Court, it just came down. It came down. Very unfortunate ruling. But the good news is that almost all countries and corporations want to keep the deal that they already made, right, Scott? Knowing that the legal power that I, as president, have to make a new deal.
Oh, scrambling. Don't raise it. Don't raise it. You know that?
They will continue to work along the same successful path that we had negotiated before the Supreme Court's unfortunate involvement. So the disappointing ruling.
You cunt, Roberts. You fuck that bought your babies. You bitch, you homo.
Peace protecting. Many of the wars I settled was because of the threat of tariffs. I wouldn't have been able to settle them without. Will remain in place under fully approved and tested alternative legal statutes. And they have been tested for a long time.
Traitor.
More complex, but they're actually probably better, leading to a
Stupid
solution
bitch.
that will be even stronger than before. Congressional action will not be necessary. It's already time tested and approved. And as time goes by, I believe the tariffs paid for by foreign countries will, like in the past, substantially replace the modern day system of income tax.
He's getting rid of the IRS, man. I'm telling you.
The people that I love.
That'd be nice.
Fuck, it'd be awesome. He'd be rumored forever. Fuck the IRS. Fuck the Fed, too. You know that?
Yeah.
Fucking worthless
bastards. All they do is steal from us.
Jobs, investment, and
Hey,
trade.
there's his handler, Ludnick, who's on the fucking Epstein files.
The United States of America. Because we
Him and the Prince were his best friends. You know that?
America first. Put America first.
I get alcohol poisoning from doing a shot every time they stand up.
We had the exact opposite. From trade to healthcare, from energy to immigration, everything was stolen and rigged in order to drain the wealth out of the productive, hardworking people who make our country great, who make our country run.
Hey, Grim.
Under Biden and his corrupt partners in Congress.
Oh, there's that rat bitch from your state, Hargrave.
Green New Scam, open borders for
Or
everyone.
no, he's from Florida.
Poured in by the
I'm gonna let
millions
this
and
play. I gotta
millions
walk
from
away for a
prisons,
second.
From mental institutions. They were murderers, 11,888 murders. They came into our country. You allowed that to happen. And
Hey, there's dumb fuck.
cost
Penis head.
family $34,000.
He's with that other bitch, the CIA shell.
Time.
What are they all clinging with each other?
Chamber who voted for those disasters suddenly used the word affordability, a word they just used it. Somebody gave it to them, knowing full well that they caused and created the increased prices that all of our citizens had to endure. You caused that problem. You caused that.
Ghetto Obama.
That's good shit. He's calling them all out. right
Timu
there.
Obama.
Ghetto.
He's a retard. Here we go. They're all standing up again.
They knew their statements were a lie. They knew
Democrats aren't. Look at my fat ass. I'm not standing for nothing.
a rotten lie. Their policies created. the
What'd he say?
prices. Our policies are rapidly ending them. We are doing really well. Those prices are plummeting downward. The price of eggs,
And she needs to get out of office.
Why does she always look like she's taking a shit?
Secretary.
Yeah.
The cost of chicken, butter, fruit, hotels, automobiles, rent is lower today than when I took office by a lot. And even beef, which was very high, is starting to come down significantly. Just hold on a little while. We're getting it down. And soon you will see numbers that few people would think were possible to achieve just a short time ago. Nobody can believe when they see the kind of numbers, and especially energy, when they see energy going down.
Why are we looking at this sad bitch?
I believe it. It's like another big tax cut. I'm also confronting one of the biggest ripoffs of our times, the crushing costs of health care caused by you. Since the passage of
Caused by you.
Act, sometimes referred to as Obamacare, big insurance companies have gotten
That was great.
for the insurance companies, not for the people. With our government giving them hundreds and hundreds of billions of dollars a year as their stock prices soared 1,000, 1,200, 1,400, and even 1,700%.
There's our guy in the food.
Like nothing else. That's why I introduced the great healthcare plan. I want to stop all payments to big insurance companies and
Send
instead
it straight to us. That's going to be awesome.
to the people so they can buy their own healthcare, which will be better healthcare at a much lower cost.
No, man, Mo, they're going to give us some money and we're going to have the power. Watch how fast the prices drop. This dumb fuck Warlock, he's a fake preacher from Atlanta. Piece of shit. He beat up his wife.
Plan requires maximum
Which money is he giving us?
price transparency.
Money for our insurance. We're not going to buy it anymore. From the
health
insurance
insurance?
companies. Yeah, we're going to pay for it ourselves and then on the market, and it's going to drop. Watch.
Democrats immediately
And if you don't feel like you need it, you keep the fucking money. Instead of being pressured into buying it from some fucks, you know what I mean?
That's what happened, and now I'm bringing them way down on healthcare and
I mean,
everything.
who the fuck when you're 20, you don't need health insurance, right?
The inflated cost of prescription
Be in
drugs.
the military anyways, getting it for free. Oh, that old fuck.
Other
That's just
presidents
the
tried to
VAs.
do it,
Don't matter.
but they never could. They tried. Most didn't try, actually. But they tried. They said they tried. They couldn't do it. They didn't even come close. They were all talk and no action. But I got it done. Under my just enacted most favored nation agreements, Americans who have for decades paid by far the highest prices of any nation anywhere in the world for prescription drugs will now pay the lowest price anywhere in the world.
$1,000
Anywhere, the lowest
or
price.
more.
So in my first year of the second term, should be my third term, but
Should be his fourth.
strange things happen. I took prescription drugs, a very big part of healthcare, from
He's
the
trolling the
highest
dumbs.
in the entire world to the lowest. That's a big achievement. The result is price differences of 300, 400, 500, 600% and more, all available right now at a new website called TrumpRx.gov. And I didn't name that one either, by the way.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's the warmonger.
Yep.
Let's kill everybody.
Yeah.
Come on.
Come on.
Kill people.
Go fight for Israel and die, everybody.
First customer,
We're going to
Yo,
kill the
Hargrave.
right people.
that big discount.
His
And
gay boyfriend.
Catherine Rayner. For 5 years, she and her husband have struggled with infertility. And they
That's like Mitch McConnell. Trump helped him get in office, and now he's killing us. You know that?
Asking Catherine $4,000 to purchase. But a few weeks ago, she logged onto the Trump RX website and got that same drug that cost $4,000, got it for under $500, a reduction of much more, actually, than $3,500. Catherine, we are all praying for you, and you're going to be a great mom. So now I'm calling on Congress to codify my most favored nation program into law. Now, the one thing I'm not sure it matters because it's going to be very hard for somebody that comes along after me to say, let's raise drug prices by 700 or 800%. But John and Mike, if you don't mind, codify it anyway. They may do it. Codify it anyway. Thank you. Many Americans are also concerned that energy demand from AI data centers could unfairly drive up their electric utility bills.
It already is.
Pleased to announce that I have negotiated the new ratepayer protection pledge. You know what that is? We're telling the major tech companies that they have the obligation to provide for their own power needs. They can build their own power plants as part of their factory so that no one's prices will go
Oh,
up.
I just live off grid.
Cases,
Right.
prices,
I ain't got no power
electricity
bill.
will go
Eat shit.
down for the community and very substantially down.
And we're going to cover that on Wednesday, teaching people how to get off the grid, Hargrave.
Before.
You
I'm
want to
gonna be.
participate in a couple of weeks on it?
Kind of
We're going to be building a
numbers, the
family
amount of
compound.
electricity that's needed. Start
Yeah.
telling them they can build
No,
their
really,
own
we
plant.
are.
They're going to produce
I
their
know.
own electricity.
Calm down.
To ensure the company's ability to get electricity while at the same time lowering prices of electricity for you, and could be very substantial for all of you cities and towns. You're going to see some good things happen over the next number of years. Another pillar of the American dream that has been under attack is ownership. With us tonight is Lisa Wiggins, a mom of two from Houston. She placed bids on 20 homes and lost all of those bids to
That's gonna look
gigantic
good on the
investment
fucking
firms
news
that
later.
bypassed inspection, paid all cash,
Yep.
and turned those houses into stones, stealing away her American dream. She was devastated. Stories like this are why last month I signed executive order to ban large Wall Street investment firms from buying up in the thousands single-family homes.
Is it snowing at your place, Shep?
It's just starting to. Oh, actually, it's snowing pretty hard.
Yeah, it's coming down pretty damn good here.
Now I'm asking Congress.
I didn't even know that till I came and let out the dog.
Permanent because homes.
What were you guys laughing at a minute ago?
Really,
Dude,
that's what we want.
dude
We want
sleeping?
homes for people,
Yeah.
not for corporations.
Yeah.
Corporations are doing just fine. Ray Sal, thank you very much. Good
Yep.
luck with your home. You'll get one soon.
Pretty sure he was gonna cut. He realized I think the camera was on him, so he sat up.
Yep.
His head was
Also,
resting on
weapons
his
to make
hand.
it
He was
easier
fucking
for
had his eyes
Americans to
closed.
save for
It's Joe
retirement.
Biden's kid.
Under this administration, we will always protect Social Security and Medicare. They are not protecting it for our seniors. We will always protect Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid.
What?
Since I took office, the typical 401k balance is up by at least $30,000. That's a lot of money. We have millions and millions of people, because the stock market has done so well, setting all those records. Your 401ks are way up. Yet half of all of working Americans still do not have access to a retirement plan with matching contributions from an employer. To remedy this gross disparity, I'm announcing that next year my administration will give these often forgotten American workers, great people, the people that built our country, access to the same type of retirement plan offered to every federal worker. We will contribution with up to $1,000.
That's good.
As we ensure
Yeah, Hargraves are the pioneers on getting off the grid.
a rising stock market, let's also ensure that members of Congress cannot corruptly profit from using insider information.
I'm gonna let the dog out real quick.
All right. Oh, she's happy. Look at Pocahontas. Turtle-headed bitch.
They stood up for that. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Did Nancy Pelosi stand up if she's here? Doubt it. Stop Insider Trading Act without delay.
Oh, it's the fake
Oh,
war
look at
vet.
that. Yeah, that piece of shit. He got hurt in college and is collecting a goddamn disability from the military. Do you know that?
Sure, if anybody-
He's a piece of dog shit, that guy.
I'm very impressed. Thank you. I'm very impressed. But when it
He was
comes
going to go in the
You're talking
military
about
after
that thing that they
college.
just
really,
redid.
That old mummy-looking fuck they just showed.
no more stunning example than Minnesota.
Every one of them is criminal, corrupt, disgusting bags of dog shit. And they all got to go. Fuck you too, Trump, you bitch.
Taxpayer. We have
We're trying to get along with these people. You got to fucking destroy them. You know that?
much higher than that. And
Instead of helping Mitch McConnell and the rest of these fucks, you should be killing them off. You know that?
This is the kind of corruption that shreds the fabric of a nation, and we are working on
Yeah, we see it all too, you bitch.
So tonight, although started 4 months ago, I am officially announcing the war on fraud to be led by our great Vice President J.D. Vance.
Oh, look at the dumb bitch right there.
will get it done. And if we're able to find enough of that fraud, we will actually have a balanced budget overnight. It'll go very quickly.
Yeah, I know, that was funny.
Kind of
But the
money-
bad part is
balance
they
of
fucked up the war on drugs and all their other fucking gay-ass things like this.
Minnesota
Let's hope they
reminded
do this one right, them dumb
us of the
fucks.
world where bribery,
There she
corruption, and
is.
lawlessness.
She looks like she's crying.
Yeah, I know. She knows what time it is.
Unrestricted
This
immigration
bitch.
and open borders.
Coming for you, bitch.
Comes right here to the
Look
U.S.
at the lady next door grabbing her hand.
American people who pay the price in higher medical and car insurance, taxes, and perhaps most importantly, crime. We will take care of this problem. We're gonna take care of this problem.
This disgusting bitch. If you got a hard on, you can't get rid of. Look at Terlisha Tlaib, this cunt bitch from. She lies and says that she lives in Detroit.
Look at the pin. Did
Yeah.
you see that?
Yeah.
Said fuck eyes. She had a pin.
Paula Colvin was only
He's
5
a
years old.
criminal retard.
2024,
Radical dumb
when a
bitch.
18-wheel tractor trailer plowed into her stopped car traveling at 60 miles an hour or more. The driver was an illegal alien let in by Joe Biden and given a commercial driver's license by open borders politicians in California. Doctors said Delilah would never be able to walk or talk, have a good life. She wouldn't even be able to eat again.
And here she is.
Against all odds, she is now in the first grade learning to walk. And she's here this evening with her dad, Marcus, a fantastic man. Delilah, please, you are a great inspiration. Please stand up.
Please stand up. Please stand up. Are we in an Eminem fucking song? Fuck. Even the Democrats got to stand up for this little girl. They seen how last time it worked out for them when they didn't stand up for that little kid, remember?
Yep.
They had the brain tumor. They're dogs for not doing that.
Thank you, Delilah.
Yep.
Many, if not most, illegal aliens do not speak English and cannot read even the most basic road signs as to direction, speed, danger, or location. That's why tonight I'm calling on Congress to pass what we will call the Delilah Law, barring any
They
state
leered.
granting commercial driver's licenses to illegal aliens.
No. This has got to be the best statement of the night. We'll give it a star. I don't know what that does when you give them a star, but you got a star for that, Mo.
As you probably saw at the White House, I hosted a ceremony with Americans who lost their treasured loved ones to the scourge of illegal immigration. People came into our country, how we allowed this to happen with our open borders. These are the angel moms and families that for decades our government betrayed and our media totally ignored. It was terrible. Hard to believe, actually. In 2023, a 16-year-old high school cheerleader named Liz
She got that wrestling bitch face.
was supposed to perform in her town's Christmas parade, but she never arrived. Her mother, Jacqueline, went
Oh, okay. Thanks. I didn't know.
and she found her lying dead in a bathtub.
Oh, I
bleeding.
got it. Then it's highlighted, and if you're going through the chat,
25
it'll stand out. Thanks, man. I would never have figured that out.
was a previously arrested illegal alien who had broken in and brutally extinguished the brightest light in her family's life, violently and viciously.
I'm
Her
back.
heartbroken mother is in the
Back.
gallery to remind everyone in this
You
chamber
missed. They're leering.
why we are deporting
They
illegal
leered.
criminals to our country.
They stood up for this little girl that's sick.
Getting them the hell
I make
outta
sure I
here
leer
fast. We don't
every
want
day.
I try to leer something new, too.
I try to leer every day.
Same.
The Leering Center motivated me
Yeah.
to be the master leerer of all.
You are, Mossy?
Yeah, if I can't leer something a day, man, I'm a loser.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Jackie.
Same.
You're
No,
not
no,
leering. You're
honestly.
dying.
We can never forget that many in this room.
I try to learn something new every day.
Oh, fuck. That's a good
That's
name for a
real
stream. If
workout.
you're not leering, you're dying.
To happen
Yeah.
Yeah.
involved, but indeed they would do it all over again. If they ever had the chance, if they ever got elected, they would open up those borders to some of the worst criminals anywhere in the world.
He's right about that.
The only thing standing between Americans and a wide open border right now is President Donald J. Trump and our great Republican patriots in Congress. Thank you.
Now stand up. Geez, these old people aren't going to make it.
As we speak, Democrats in
They might
this
need ambulances after this.
all the Department of Homeland Security is all
I
cut
bet you
off.
that got cases
All
of
cut
defense
off.
sitting at the bathroom
They
entrance.
have instituted another Democrat shutdown
And Houghton now and Ben Gay.
on GDP.
You got
Yeah.
a bunch of
2
depends
points
sitting
we
there.
lost on GDP.
Look at
which
that guy
probably
right
made
there.
them quite happy,
That
actually.
old dude.
Now they have closed.
I guarantee
the
he's got a
agencies
That's
Depends on.
Jamie Ratskin right there on the left.
terrorists and
Yeah,
murderers.
he's got
Tonight I'm
depends on.
demanding
He used to pretend that he had brain cancer and he had a fucking do-rag on his head.
security
Now all of a sudden he's
Then he-
miraculously healed.
of the United
Well, if he
States
had
and
brain
also
cancer, he
for
should
helping
not be
people clean
in a
It's
up.
position to
bullshit,
hold
dude.
power.
Just like that Presley bitch with her shaved head. He had cancer. They're all lying faggots. That's why I said we got to get rid of every one of these motherfuckers. They're useless. They're all fucks.
About it. We have,
Yeah.
in case you didn't know, pretty large snowstorm.
All of them. I don't give a fuck.
One of the great things about the State of the Union
Look at this retard.
gives Americans the chance to see clearly what their representatives.
Hey,
really
wake up. He's not going to. It sounds like it's a piece of wood. You see that?
Legislature to the administration in reaffirming a fundamental principle.
Look at his face. Oh,
Agree with that
fuck.
statement, then
He's
stand
still
up
going.
with your support. The first duty of the American government is to protect American citizens, not illegal aliens.
Damn right. I didn't fight for you to protect the fucking people I was killing over the people that I was killing the people for.
Yeah, no shit. It's all bullshit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. The 4 U's.
Fuck that. New York forgot. I didn't. And most of America didn't either.
Democrats aren't standing up, so he's got to make a big deal about it. You see him?
He's
See these
looking at him,
bum-
shaking his head. He's
Yeah.
looking at
Yeah.
him, shaking his head.
That's what this is
Yeah.
all about, was to show how what fuckheads they are before the midterms.
Oh, I know. That's why I wanted to watch and stream it. I want to show the truth.
I guess they haven't leered.
They haven't been
Nope.
leering.
They haven't leering.
They will leer.
haven't been
They
using
will
their.
leer. I promise you.
Yeah.
They'll make him leer one way or there's dipshit. And why is he with that stroking bitch, the CIA cunt from Michigan? Look at how bummed out he looks. He looks like he's gonna cry, don't he?
Look at the blood vessel
Yeah.
on his forehead. Everybody
Or look
simple.
like he wants to
Look
take a
like it's about
dump
to
now
pop.
She
too.
claps. Look at him. He's like twitching. God damn.
I wonder if that Republican standing up next to him ripped him when he stood up.
I'd want to stand next to him and clap
Him.
hard and stand up.
He's the one standing next to him. That'd be
Fuck
funny.
him. I know.
Shame. You should be ashamed of yourself not standing up.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
He's
That is
calling him
why
out.
I'm also asking you to end deadly sanctuary cities that
Oh, look at this.
and enact serious penalties for public officials who block the removal of criminal aliens. In many cases, drug lords, murderers all over our country. They're blocking the removal of these people out of our
Oh, look.
country. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Oh,
They should be taken
boo-hoo.
out of
I'm
there
an
for
Omar.
screaming when he's talking.
She needs to be put in prison at the least.
Yep.
I got some other.
Or moss in the
ideas,
wood
but I don't know
chipper.
if I can say them publicly. Teach her why we also have pig farms besides just eating them motherfuckers.
And perhaps most importantly, I'm asking you to approve the Save America Act.
Yeah, I have filmed it off his ass and put it on the fucking thing, that bitch.
See, the whole standing up, sitting down thing is a sign.
Yeah, I know. It's gay.
It's gay, but it's a symbol.
Elections.
They're showing that the Democrats aren't standing up, that they don't care about America.
It's
Because
very
they don't. They care about their own
Well, they
interests.
don't. They're communist pieces of shit now.
We
They
can't
care
hear.
about their own interests and their own powers. It's been that way for a long time.
Well, look, ghetto Obama.
I can't hear what he's saying.
must show proof of citizenship in order to vote.
You mean Hargrave?
No, I just when Shep and Mossy start arguing, I can't hear.
Except for
It's talking about the SAVE Act.
military or travel. None. And this should be an easy one. And by the way, it's polling at 89%, including Democrats. 89%.
I'm like, oh God.
That's one of those dumb
I know.
bitches that went to the fucking center, the ICE center, and there was nobody there.
Well, she's the one who said she wasn't going to be there. Put a
Right.
Nice guy. Just said they want people to shovel snow.
Help Earth.
Wants them to shovel snow, but if you apply for that job, you need to show 2 original
No birth.
ID and a social security card. Yet they don't
Yeah.
want identification.
Did you hear about that? To
Yeah.
shovel snow in New York, you got to bring fucking 3 pieces of ID and 2
Yep.
pictures.
Good. Both Republicans and Democrats overwhelmingly agree on the policy that we just enunciated. And
Nobody showed up to do it, too, Hargrave.
and enact this common sense, country saving legislation right now, and it should be before anything else happens.
Oh, they're not happy. Look at her.
What files do they want released? What their pin? What are they talking about? Because released
want
and it has
more-
blank files.
They want everything released so they can try to find something on Donald Trump. That's what it's all about.
One voter ID.
Yep.
One reason, because they want to cheat. There's only one reason. They make up all excuses. They say it's racist. They come up with things you almost say, what imagination they have. They want to cheat. They have cheated, and their policy is so bad that the only way they can
think
get
he's got
elected
almost
is
another
to
2
cheat.
hours of
And
this.
we're going to
Hour and
stop
45
it.
minutes.
We have to stop it, Josh.
Good.
He ain't going to be going much longer. He's usually wound up by now, his speech. You want to release the fake shit they added in after he won the election, but before he took office again.
To show common sense in government. In the gallery tonight are Sage Blair and her mother, Michelle. In 2021, Sage was 14 when school officials in Virginia sought to socially transition her to a new gender, treating her as a boy and hiding it from her parents.
Wow.
Isn't it? Before long, a confused Sage ran away from home after she was found in a horrific situation in Maryland. A left-wing judge refused to return Sage to her parents because they did not immediately state that their daughter was their son. Sage was thrown into an all-boys state home and suffered terribly for a long time. But today, all of that is behind them because Sage
There's that freak tranny bitch
Look at
weirdo.
that
Dude,
full
face.
ride
Look how
scholarship
mad it is.
Yep.
university.
You dumb fuck.
So she did a little clap with her fingers and rolls her eyes.
Yeah, well, she's embarrassed by it all, probably.
And thank you for your great bravery. And who can believe that we're even speaking about things
Who
like
would want to think about it for a minute? Who want to be famous for getting raped and turn into a boy? You know what I mean?
what's wrong
Yeah.
with him? But now we have to say it because it's going on all over numerous states without even telling the parents. But surely we can all agree no state can be allowed to rip children from their parents' arms and transition them to a new gender against the parents' will. Who would believe that we've been talking about this? We must ban it, and we must ban it immediately.
Fuck the Democratic Party, man. Fuck all of them, really, but really fuck them.
Look, nobody stands up.
They're all
These
pieces of shit in
people
their own
are
way.
crazy. I'm telling you, they're crazy.
Weak bastards. Look at they're all happy about being crazy.
The military's not even standing up for them?
Boy, oh boy.
They're probably trying to stay neutral.
With people like this, Democrats are destroying our country, but we've stopped it just in the nick of time, didn't we?
Now they're just the lunatic fringe.
No one cares more about protecting America's youth than our wonderful First Lady. Now a movie star. She's a movie star. Can you believe it? Who would have believed that? Over the past year, she has had an incredible impact championing AI legislation, advancing a landmark executive order on foster care, and helping secure $30 million to launch the Melania Trump Foster Youth to Independence Initiative. It's a tremendous, really a tremendous thing that happened and had a lot of bipartisan support. She gets much better bipartisan support than I do. I get none. She gets a lot. Someday you're going to have to tell me how you did that. And students and educators in every state have joined the First Lady's efforts in the presidential AI challenge, keeping America's next generation positioned to succeed and strongly succeed in the future. Tonight, we welcome two young people whose lives reflect the First Lady's impact, Sierra Burns and Everest Nevermont. Thank you both, and Melania, thank you. I know how hard you worked on it. Thank you very much. I'm very proud to say that during my time in office, both the first 4 years and in particular this last year, there has been a tremendous renewal in religion, faith, Christianity, and belief in God. Tremendous renewal. This is especially true among young people, and a big part of that had to do with my great.
Who's ever editing this should be shot. You know that?
Great guy, great guy.
Yeah.
That's all over the place.
Oh, there she is, the creepiest bitch in the world.
So
Full of
last year,
lies, this
he was
bitch.
violently murdered by an assassin and martyred, really martyred for his
Hey,
belief.
Hellboy.
His wonderful wife, Erica, is with us tonight. Erica, please stand.
Stop. Stop it. Stop it.
Are the Democrats at least standing for Charlie or no?
No, probably not.
I wish they would
Even
have
though-
shown.
We must all
Even though she's a fucking agent, fucking handler, you know that?
function under God,
Yeah.
and we must totally reject political violence of any kind. We love religion, and we love bringing it back, and it's coming back at levels that nobody actually thought possible. It's really a beautiful thing to see. Above all, unleashing America's promise requires keeping our communities safe. We have made incredible strides, yet dangerous repeat offenders continue to be released by pro-crime Democrat politicians again and again. We are honored to be joined tonight by a woman who's been through hell, Anya Zarutska. In 2022, she and her beautiful daughter, so beautiful, what a beautiful young woman, Irina, fled war-torn Ukraine to live with relatives near Charlotte, North Carolina. And by the way, what's going on with Charlotte? Last summer, 23-year-old Irina was riding home on the train when a deranged monster who had been arrested over a dozen times and was released through no cash bail stood up and viciously slashed a knife through her neck and body. No one will ever forget there were people on that train. No one will ever forget the expression of terror on Irina's face as she looked up at her attacker in the last seconds of her life. She died instantly. She had escaped a brutal war only to be slain by a hardened criminal, set free to kill in America, came in through open borders. Mrs. Zarutska, tonight I promise you we will ensure justice for your magnificent daughter, Irina.
How the fuck are they sitting next to Erica Kirk?
I know. And the black people won't even help at all. That train.
Yeah, remember we covered that. Then people turned away and left her ass to die.
Yep.
Yeah.
She didn't instantly die, Trump. We watched it. It took fucking minutes.
And importantly, that they
Douchebag. Stand up.
They're getting their leg exercises done.
Starting last summer, I deployed our National Guard and federal law enforcement to restore law and order to our most dangerous cities, including Memphis, Tennessee, big success, New Orleans, Louisiana, big success, and our nation's capital itself, Washington, D.C., where we have almost no crime anymore in Washington, D.C. How did that happen?
It's fucking 10% are doing 90% of the crime. Come on. Get rid of them.
Crime in Washington is now at the lowest level ever recorded, and murders in D.C. this January were
Not
down
if you count all the
close
crimes
to
that the senators and Congress people have made.
from a year ago.
They've made massive
In Minnesota, huh?
victims. 'Cause they victimized the whole fucking country. They're the biggest criminals in the whole fucking country sitting in this room right now.
Oh, you ain't shitting.
Like to hear that.
You know, one
The people
time
from
Puerto
Minnesota,
Rican,
too.
one time Puerto Rican terrorists were up in that upper chamber, the up top part, and shot down at all of them.
20-year-old West Virginia
Did you know that?
National
No.
Guard specialist
Yeah.
Beckstrom. After a 4-month
These cocksuckers, they've done so much dumb shit it makes you sick.
and her rank was going to be
They're perfect.
was doing
See, the
so.
problem is they're not our fucking leaders, they're our representatives.
But the very next
Until we
day,
wake up to that fact, we're going to be fucked.
near the White House when she was ambushed and shot in the head by a terrorist monster from Afghanistan. Shouldn't have been in our country. And all
No.
because she wore the
We were
uniform of
told
our
we were
nation. She
preventing
was
that from
shot.
happening.
He traveled here because he didn't like people wearing our uniform. He was sick and deranged. Shouldn't have been in our
Yeah, remember that happening?
Sarah
Yes.
Beckstrom died in order to defend our capital, and we are honored to be joined by her wonderful parents, Gary and
No, they got to stand up
Your daughter
again.
was a true American patriot, and she will be greatly missed. She was a great person. I saw reports on her that never see anything like her.
I smoked both one.
So sorry. Thank you very much. A great young lady. I saw reports that were like Perfect. She was perfect. Serving alongside Sarah that day was Staff Sergeant Andrew Wolf. The terrorist shot Andrew in the head, and no one thought he could possibly make it. The two of them, Sarah and Andrew, both shot violently in the head. Neither was expected to make it. They weren't even given a chance, except his wonderful mother, named Melody, who I spoke to the same night. And she was so positive. The doctors thought that Andrew was gone. But his mother said, no, Mr. President, Andrew will be fine. He's going to make it. I've never seen anything like it. I mean, he was given almost no chance. She said, I have no doubt, sir, he's going to be okay. This was a conversation that I had with her that night, with her son laying helplessly in bed, blood all over. Everybody is praying, she said, sir, he will be okay. The doctors didn't understand what she was saying. And after looking at the results of the damage done, neither did I. She was so strong and conclusive that even Andrew's great father felt she didn't really understand the gravity of the situation. But she turned out to be right. Right, Melanie? She turned out to be right.
Look, I thought he was going to be dumb, but he looks normal. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Catch
You
one in the
see some
fucking
flaw in
brain
his face.
cage.
Like when he's smiling right now, he's not.
Yeah, he looks like part of his body's paralyzed, but he doesn't look like he's stupid, right?
No.
He might have nerve shit wrong with him, but at least he ain't fucking drooling neck retarded.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Nerve damage?
I said, where is this woman?
Yeah,
from?
that's
She
what
was the
happens.
most person I've ever met. With
Man, I
God's
never feel
grace,
bad for making jokes.
back from the edge of death.
I'm
and
fucked up, and I say if you can't make a joke about it, then you might as well just jump. You know that?
to a miraculous recovery. He's got a little
Jokes are the only thing that make us get through this shit.
Nice to see you. He's a good-looking guy. Nice to see you. Thanks, Andrew. Thank you very much.
That's that cocksucker right there. I can't think of his name right now, but he fucking twisted his ankle in college, and he's been on a fucking military fucking thing his whole life. Can you believe that shit?
Wow.
I hate his fucking gut so much.
So, Andrew, while you're up, now I'm going to ask a highly respected General James Seward to present Staff Sergeant Andrew Wolf and the great family of Sarah Beckstrom.
Another instant medal.
Created by our late, great President George Washington himself. It's called the Purple Heart.
Why did the Army guy give him one and the Marine gave the Air Force guy one? Did you see that shit?
But they were Army National Guard.
Yeah, but he's the Army guy,
That's
so
why.
it makes sense to have Army guy do it. But then why did the Marine give a Air Force guy one then?
I
There wasn't
don't
no
know.
Navy guy around. Look at all these fuckers all just standing there. While you're up, okay, maybe there was more damage than we can see. Yeah. I think it's nerve. It looks like it's mostly nerve.
Nerve damage?
Yeah, he got shot in that fucking brain cage. He looks like he's aware, though, and shit.
Yeah.
He's a miracle. That's all there is to it. You know that?
We love you all.
Yeah.
For sure.
Love you.
Big time.
Proudly restoring safety for Americans at home, and we are also restoring security for Americans abroad. Our country has never been stronger. My first 10 months, I ended 8 wars, including Cambodia.
There's a king of Iceland.
Some sick people. Cambodia and Thailand, Pakistan and India.
You hear me yelling, you lie?
35 million people said the Prime Minister of Pakistan would have died if it were not for my involvement. Kosovo and Serbia, Israel and Iran, Egypt and Ethiopia, Armenia and Azerbaijan, the Congo and Rwanda, and of course the war in Gaza, which proceeds at a very low level. It's just about there. And I want to thank Steve Witkoff and Jared Kushner for your help. Thank you, Steve. Thank you, Jared.
That creepy fuck. He's the Antichrist, Jared Kushner. You know that?
Him?
Oh, he's a robot or something fucked up. Look at him.
Or a lizard person.
I also want to thank
Definitely.
the report to Secretary of State Marco Rubio. Thank you, Marco.
King Marco. I'm not standing up. I'm the king.
He stood up to say thank you and sits back down.
Yeah, he bowed.
Yeah.
I'm the king of Iceland, bitches.
You know, Marco got
Right?
8% of the votes when he was in confirmation. I think our next one was about 54%. And some of the Democrats are now saying, I can't believe we approved that guy. And he said it's an honor that they feel that way, right, Marco? You have done a great job, great Secretary of State.
Not to that guy.
The best ever.
I hate you all. Who's editing this, man? They suck.
Mm-hmm.
Under the ceasefire I negotiated, every single hostage, both living and dead, has been returned home. Can you believe that?
What the fuck's up the military's ass?
Nobody thought
They
it was
stood for the
possible.
National Guardsman getting the Purple Heart.
Nobody thought that was possible.
But the rest of the time they're just going to sit there and look grim.
Parents
Yep.
who had a dead son, their boy,
Seems like it.
told me their boy, they wanted him as much as though he were living. That was an amazing period of time. And they came
Yeah,
back and
I think that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to catch him.
many, many before them, but I always said
Falling asleep.
we're going to be very tough, but we got
No, catching him not sitting down, standing up when he's doing it. They're trying to like show
Yeah.
the difference.
we got
Yeah,
him
you're
back.
right, Mo.
But we
on
only
that.
got back 14 or 15.
But it just seems like there's different sound to it. It just seems unnatural when they're doing it. You know what I mean?
Hamas,
Yeah.
It feels weird.
Israel, and they dug and they dug and they dug. It's a tough thing to do. Going through bodies all over, passing up 100 bodies sometimes for each one that they found. Tough job, and they finally got it back to 27.
It could be too that
And then
this news
Steve and
station
Jared,
doesn't
they
have
got
as
it back
much
to
funding as
28.
the other
They found
ones
all
would.
28. Nobody
No,
thought
they
this
don't
is
have as
Trump
good as
himself,
equipment.
isn't it? Oh, it's some channel that's Real American Voice. All right.
Yeah.
they were so grieved, but they were so.
Or I thought it was Trump that was doing this.
It's possible to be. They had their boy back.
There's Walsh, that bitch.
We have our boy back.
So it might be that
What a
this
period
isn't
of
a
time
big
that was, but we
major
got our all
network.
back, so thank you.
Yeah, it ain't.
So their equipment isn't as good as, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, nobody. The main ones probably aren't even showing this, are
but
they?
these guys put out real news. Well, they actually stood up for that.
Isn't Trump showing this on his thing? This is on Trump's Truth Social right here.
Yeah, this right now is on Truth
The
Plus.
killing and
that I'm
slaughter
streaming
between
it off
Russia
of, that
and
Real
Ukraine,
American
where
Voice that he's streaming.
25,000 soldiers are dying each and every month. Think of that,
I'm on
25,000
Truth Plus. It's
soldiers
basically
are
Truth
dying
Social.
a month. A war which would have never happened if I were president. Would have never happened. As president, I will make peace wherever I can, but I will never hesitate to confront threats to America wherever we must. That's why in a breakthrough operation last June, the United States military obliterated Iran's nuclear weapons program with an attack on Iranian soil known as Operation Midnight Hammer.
Are the military leaders going to stand and clap for that? Come on, show us.
No,
I wanna see
show
if
'em.
they stood and clap. I'd really be interested to see.
Well, the secretary standing up, he's in charge of them all. I'd be telling them later on, you little bitches.
To allow Iran to obtain
Wouldn't
Yeah.
you?
nuclear weapons.
Yeah.
Many decades since they seized control of that proud nation 47 years ago.
You know
the
how it
regime
is.
and
Too.
its
Most military
murderous
guys hate
proxies
the
have
political
spread
side. of
They
shit.
tell them what the fuck to do, right?
Yeah.
They've killed
I
and
hate the
maimed
politics.
thousands
It
of
ain't about right and wrong. You do whatever the fuck they tell you to do. You know that? That's it.
millions
Each
of
one of those cucks right there are all owned by him. You know it? And I know it.
You don't have a say.
And
Shit.
anything.
No.
And you know what sucks about being an officer is you got those fucking sergeants
Follow
telling you what to
orders.
do. You
You
know that?
follow orders.
The father
Yeah.
of-
You
Yeah.
follow orders.
You're even a bigger
Even
bitch,
those
I
guys
think.
there right now, those generals right there and admirals, they fucking follow orders from the
Yeah, they got to
president,
follow
Secretary
the
of
fucking
State.
Secretary of War, and they got to follow the president.
Yep.
couple of
And
months.
if they don't please them, they're gone.
They've killed at least, it looks like 32,000 protesters. 32,000 protesters in their own country.
Yeah, they killed him in Iran after you told them not to, dickhead.
We stopped them from hanging a lot of them with the threat of serious
They did it
violence.
anyways.
There's some terrible people. They've already developed missiles that can threaten Europe and our bases overseas, and they're working to build missiles that will soon reach the United States of America. After Midnight Hammer, they were warned to make no future attempts to rebuild their weapons program, and in particular, nuclear weapons. Yet they continue. They're starting it all over. We wiped it out, and they want to start all over again. And are at this moment again pursuing their sinister ambitions. We are in negotiations with them. They want to make a deal, but we haven't heard those secret words. We will never have a nuclear weapon. My preference.
Look how happy he is.
This problem through diplomacy. But one thing is certain, I will never allow the world's #1 sponsor of terror, which they are by far, to have a nuclear
How
weapon.
come when he has their bosses in the Oval Office, they're always so happy? Have you noticed that? Middle management must suck.
And no nation should ever doubt America's resolve. We have the most powerful military on earth. I rebuilt the military in my first term. We're going to continue to do so. Also, we just approved a $1 trillion budget. We have no choice. We have to be strong because hopefully we will seldom have to use this great power that we built together. It's really called peace through strength, and it's been very, very effective.
One Democrat stood up for that.
So thanks to Republicans in Congress who are investing that record number of dollars, have no choice, in the United States Armed Forces. We're also creating a lot of jobs, but we're not even doing it for that reason. Because as I said, we have more jobs, more people working today than ever before in the history of our country. And NATO countries are friends and allies. They are.
There he is, the warmongering pig fucker.
Just agreed at my very strong request.
Look at me, I'm a pig fucking warmonger.
GDP
Ozzy Osbourne sings about me.
rather than the 2%, which they weren't paying. We were paying for almost all of NATO. Now they're paying 5 as opposed to not paying 4. And getting
When's he going to talk about the tariffs?
something which everyone said would never be done, could not happen. We got it really easily with one meeting. And big difference between 2% that's not paid. We were paying the freight of many of them. Very few were paid up. Now 5%.
There's Nance Lee.
And everything we send over to Ukraine.
You look drunk.
Miss
when they pay us in
Skeletor
full.
herself.
They pay
Yeah,
us.
Mama Skeletor.
Yeah.
Every branch of our
Where'd he stay?
setting records.
What?
Volume up.
Exciting.
What?
And every service member recently.
Needs one of those cones that they used to stick in their ear.
Yeah,
Winter hearing aid that he has now.
with their fucking
Hearing
teeth
aids?
falling out of her head. How
Yeah,
could
one
you
of
be
the
a
old, the
billionaire?
original hearing aids, the first ones. Needs
How
one of
could you
those.
be a billionaire though and not have fucking dentures that fit? That don't make no fucking sense.
$76.
Mhm.
Got him. She had a couple snips.
He's got to be
She,
retarded.
We had some snot before she came in. Who's got him sitting on the table?
You know, they put it on my desk. We got the money from tariffs. and
Because
other things, a lot of money we have much
mix
more
of
money
them
than
probably
people
alters the
understand.
flavor of the
Have to rebuild
alcohol.
that program a little bit.
The alcohol melts it.
But we got the money.
Yeah, see, so she's got to drink it first, and then she can put her teeth in. She got drunk and forgot.
What's the number?
Got red and rosy her faces was.
$75. I said, wait a minute. For $1 more, we can have $17.76. It's going to. I said, we're going to figure that. I never asked anybody if we could afford it. $1 more. I said $17.76, and I said that's good. And I'll tell you what, our military. That was 4 months ago. Our military. I never see a person in the military that doesn't thank me for it. So we're honored to do it. They deserve it. And we call it 17.
Yeah, he gave him 1776. Don't you remember that?
So we love
Yeah,
our law enforcement.
$1,776.
We love our firemen.
Yeah, that's
Firemen.
kind of funny.
A
We
bonus.
love our firemen. We're also.
There's that old bitch though, right there. Oh, even the Democrats got up for the military. But did the military get up for the military? Right?
I wish the veterans would have got it.
Security and dominance in the Western Hemisphere, acting to secure our national interests and defend our country from violence, drugs, terrorism, and foreign interference for years. Large swaths of territory in our region, including large parts of Mexico, really large parts of Mexico, have been controlled by murderous drug cartels. That's why I designated these cartels as foreign terrorist organizations, and I declared illicit fentanyl as a weapon of mass destruction.
Well, do something. And what about Antifa being terrorists? They ain't doing fuck about them.
And with our new military campaign, we have stopped record amounts of drugs coming into our country and virtually
There she is.
completely
CIA shill.
water or sea. You probably noticed that. We very seriously damaged their fishing industry also. Nobody wants to go fishing anymore. We've also taken down one of the most sinister cartel kingpins of all. You saw that yesterday. In January,
Yeah, stay out of Mexico right now.
Oh, fuck yeah, you better.
elite American warriors carried out one of the most complex, spectacular feats of military competence and power in world history. No one's seen anything like it. Foreign leaders, I won't tell you who, called me and they said, very impressive, very impressive. They couldn't believe, they all watched, they saw what happened. This is a different fighting force that we had years ago when we fought to tie. You know, it's a great fighting force. I'm so proud of it. Look at Space Force.
Did he say no more fighting to tie?
Because we did that. My baby is becoming so
Fighting
important.
like with the tie. We don't fight like we did with the tie anymore.
All right, I'm back.
His armed forces overwhelmed
Welcome back, Hargrave.
all defenses and utterly defeated the enemy, good fighters, to end the reign of outlaw dictator Nicolas Maduro and bring him to face American justice.
This actually is crying for.
And this is an absolutely colossal victory for the security of the United States, and it also opens up a bright new beginning for the people of Venezuela. We're working closely with the new president of Venezuela, Delcy Rodriguez, to unleash extraordinary economic gains for both of our countries and to bring new hope to those who have suffered so terribly. They did suffer. With us tonight is Alejandro Gonzalez. She grew up in a tight-knit Venezuelan family and was especially close to her beloved uncle Enrique. But after Enrique ran for office and opposed Maduro, he was kidnapped by Maduro's security forces and thrown into the regime's really infamous prison in Caracas. Alejandro feared she would never see her uncle again. She feared for her own life also. But since the raid, we have worked with the new leadership, and they have ordered the closure of that vile prison and released hundreds of political prisoners already, with more to come. Alejandro, I'm pleased to inform you that not only has your uncle been released, but he is here tonight. We brought him over to celebrate his freedom with you in person.
Wow.
Enrique, please come down.
That's fucking cool.
Thank you, Enrique. Have a good time. Nice to have you back, Enrique. There were many heroes on that January raid to capture Maduro, really great heroes. It was very dangerous. They knew we were coming. They were all set. But the deeds of one warrior that night will live forever in the eternal chronicles of military valor. Chief Warrant Officer 5, Eric Slover, planned the mission and was the flight lead in the cockpit of the first helicopter. A big, beautiful, powerful helicopter. It was a massive Chinook carrying, as you can imagine, many, many American warfighters. Wearing the dog tags, his wife Amy had blessed with holy water before he left. She knew it was going to be a rough one. Eric steered the Chinook under the cover of night and descended swiftly upon Maduro's heavily protected military fortress. This was a
He's American, Mo.
military installation protected by thousands of soldiers and guarded by Russian and Chinese military technology. How did that work
Yeah,
out?
all them Cubans are dead too, remember?
While preparing to land, enemy machine guns fired from every angle, and Eric was hit very badly in the leg and hip, one bullet after another. He absorbed 4 agonizing shots, shredding his leg into numerous pieces. And yet, despite the fact that the use of his legs was vital to successful helicopter flight, legs are the most important part of flying a helicopter, to deliver the many commandos who would capture and detain Maduro was the only thing Eric was thinking about. Then, even as he was gushing blood, which was flowing back down the aisle, helicopter lands at a steep angle. The machine gun stood right in front of him. They were right in front of him, 2 machine gunners who escaped the wrath of the previous planes. Eric maneuvered his helicopter with all of those lives and souls to face the enemy and let his gunners eliminate the threat. Turned the helicopter around so the gunners could take care of business, saving the lives of his fellow warriors from what could have been a catastrophic crash deep in enemy territory. Only after safely landing the helicopter with all the warriors aboard in the exact right spot, which was vital to the mission. We probably would have had to maybe cancel the mission if that didn't happen. Eric told his co-pilot, also wounded, but not as gravely, to take over. I'm about ready to pass out. The success of the entire mission and the lives of his fellow warriors hinge on Eric's ability to take the searing pain. It was unbelievable what's happened to his legs of the bullets and keep on flying and landing, and people knew what was happening. Everybody in the back of the helicopter knew because they saw the blood pouring down the aisle. Chief Warrant Officer Slover is still recovering from his serious wounds, but I'm thrilled to say that he is here tonight with his wife, Amy, Eric, and Amy. Come on in.
A lot of medals being given out tonight.
Fuck yeah. That's a Medal of Honor, ain't it?
Yes.
He's alive.
Yep.
That's fucking rare.
Yep. Yes,
So
it
we have a
is.
surprise, Eric and Amy. In recognition of Eric's actions above and beyond the call of duty, I would now like to ask General Jonathan Braga to present Chief Warrant Officer with our nation's highest.
Every time Trump says Chief Warrant Officer Elizabeth Warren thinks he's about to honor her ancestor, Chief Warren, and she sits down disappointedly when he finishes. I doubt there was a Chief Warren.
We got a chief warmonger. His name's Lindsey Graham.
Yeah.
We're gonna kill the rat people.
We're gonna kill them all, says Lindsey Graham. They showed that pig fucker a minute ago.
Trump better go into Iran. You better do it.
You want to know a fun fact?
What?
When he wears that medal in uniform and he's on base,
Oh yeah, they'll fucking buy him
generals have
drinks.
that general that
Salute
just
him.
put that medal on him has to salute that
Yeah,
medal, not
medal.
him, that medal. And then he salutes them back.
No, they gotta honor that fucking thing.
Yep.
That's a
Normally,
burden too. You know that.
normally a lower rank salutes the higher rank, but if you have a Congressional Medal of Honor, they salute that medal.
Well, you're like a celebrity, especially a
Yeah.
living one, for fuck's sake. Like I said,
Yeah, there's not very many.
mostly they're dead when they get that motherfucker.
Amy, great to get to know you. I met with them and with a lot of their fellow warriors at Fort Bragg recently. You notice the name Fort Bragg. We have it back. We brought it back. We won the First World War with it, the Second World War with it, and then they decided to change the name. So we changed it back. Everybody wanted to change back too. And 10 of Eric's fellow warriors from that incredible night of victory will also be receiving medals at a private ceremony that will soon be held at the White House. And Eric will be there. Thank you.
Would you say he was gonna go 2 hours and something?
Yeah, we got about another hour supposedly.
No, she's already been going for 2 hours. I don't think he's gonna go much longer.
No, I was saying at that time there was still 2 hours left. He was
Oh.
supposed to. He was scheduled
That's a
till
big one.
midnight.
Tonight we've celebrated many truly extraordinary American patriots, but there is one last living legend to honor
See?
before we go. He is one more heroic American aviator, Navy fighter pilot. Royce Williams served in World War II, Korea, Vietnam, flying more than 220 missions.
Oh, that's that one old dude.
It's over Korea in 1952.
He's talking about you, Dad.
Dogfight of a lifetime, legendary dogfight. Flying through blizzard conditions, his squadron was ambushed by 7
He's going, I don't give a fuck what he says. Just give me my medal.
First aerial combat of the war, being massively outnumbered.
To sit next to Melania.
Led the
Yeah,
team
yeah.
for enemy jets,
He, when she was standing up, remember, that was pussy height.
vanquishing his adversaries while
He's
taking
like, this has been a great night.
163 bullets to his own plane and being seriously hurt. His story was secret for over 50 years. He didn't even want to tell his wife, but the legend grew and grew. But tonight, at 100 years old, this brave Navy captain is finally getting the recognition he deserves. He was a legend long before this evening. Royce, please stand up, and I will ask the First Lady of the United States to present Captain Royce Williams with his Congressional Medal of Honor.
He's barely alive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. should be solid gold.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I don't think they pimp out on that.
They should for what it is. what
There
it
he is,
represents.
traitor and CIA shill.
Look at how mad that lady is.
Yeah, that's that CIA bitch, Smetnikov, whatever the fuck her name is. She's from here in Michigan. He was one of those bitches who did that video with him.
Greatest
Why-
generation, man.
Why do you think he's doing this? That's kind of like rubbing their face in it, you know that?
Good.
And there shouldn't be a CIA bitch in our government, you know that?
Yep.
Yep.
It'd be funny if you pull out a pistol and shot her.
Guy can barely stand.
Yeah, well, remember he in the beginning he was standing up and down and sitting down, and he said, "Fuck this."
Greatest generation, man. Those people.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're gonna
people
have to
should
need
be-
the motherfucker. What? Go ahead.
These people should be talking at the schools and telling them what pansies they are.
Oh yeah, I know. They should be running shit if you ask me. Still,
Yeah.
these boomers, they're fuckheads. And then the blacks are saying, just kill Generation X. They didn't do nothing but fucking put our name on water bills and shit. Yeah.
Thank you, Royce, and thank you, Eric.
Like I was saying, no, we're gonna need some more of these motherfuckers the way shit's going.
Medal of Honor, but I was informed I'm not allowed
Ray
to.
Rebels, Gen X,
You know why I'd be.
Greg Massey.
If they ever open up that law, I will be there with you someday. But you know, that's our highest honor, Congressional Medal of Honor, and that's a big thing. And it's an honor to be in the same room with you. Thank you both very much, Eric. Thank you.
He's like, make Melania stand up again.
250
He looks at her.
time in the life of a nation. But in other sense, it's really a mere moment in the eye of history. Two of the gentlemen we met in the gallery this evening took their first breaths 1 century ago, 100 years before that, on July 4th, 1826, the author of the Declaration of Independence, brilliant, Thomas Jefferson, drew his last breath. Just a single long human lifespan separates the giants who declared and won our independence from the heroes who stand among us tonight. Everything our nation has done, everything we have achieved, has been the work of those few great lifetimes. In those brief chapters, Americans built this nation from 13 humble colonies into the pinnacle of human civilization and human freedom, the strongest, wealthiest, most powerful, most successful nation in all of history. Americans ventured out across the daunting and dangerous continent. We carved paths through an unforgiving wilderness, settled a boundless frontier, and tamed the beautiful but very, very dangerous Wild West. From empty marshes and wide open plains, we raised up the world's greatest cities. Together, we mastered the world's mightiest industries and
Joe sniffed my daughter.
tyrannies, and we liberated millions from the fascism, communism, oppression, and terror. Americans lifted humanity into the skies on the wings of aluminum and steel, and then we launched mankind into the stars on rockets powered by sheer American will and unyielding American pride. We wired the globe with our ingenuity. We captivated the planet with American culture. And now we are pioneering the next great American breakthroughs that will change the entire world. All of this and so much more is the enduring
His
legacy
discombobulator he's talking about.
of the hardworking patriots who built and defended this country and who still carry the hopes and freedoms
Aw, he looks sad.
backs. For years, they were.
Looks like he wants to take a dump.
He looks like he is a dump.
That great betrayal
Yep.
is over, and they will never be forgotten again.
Zippy pinhead.
The world needs courage, daring, vision, and inspiration.
That's funny. The camera's locked on his loser ass.
And when
Yeah.
God needs a nation to work his miracles.
Show us fucking Ilhan Omar some more. That creepy fuck.
There is no
Yeah, I want to see her crying.
She was yelling a minute ago, Hargrave, when you weren't here. She was going, liar, liar, liar.
No dream too bold for us to chase. No horizon
What's she lying about?
for us to claim.
He was talking shit about all the fraud that J.D. Vance is going to clean up.
Providence.
And then her and Talisha Tlaib were yelling at him.
Years were just the beginning. From the rugged border towns of Texas to the heartland villages of Michigan, from the sun-kissed shores of Florida to the endless fields of the Dakotas, and from the historic streets of Philadelphia to right here in our nation's capital, Washington, D.C., the golden age of America is upon us. The revolution that began
Did you see what Rebel said?
in 1986 has not ended.
Unfortunately.
It continues because the flame
At least he didn't say poop ladle.
independence still burns in the heart of every American patriot. And our future will be bigger, better, brighter, bolder, and more glorious than ever before. Thank you, God bless you, and God bless America.
Amen.
That's all that mattered.
Yeah, so what are your thoughts?
I'm watching Fox News. It's just him taking selfies now. I mean, it was okay.
It's all
I
right.
think the best part was seeing Omar cry. That was the best.
Oh, that was awesome. She was
Yeah.
shaking like a leaf. She knew what time it is. Can you imagine the pressure that's on her right now?
Good.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's what
Fuck
I
that
say.
bitch.
Who runs Border Town? Master Blaster.
And then all of those crybabies are like, "Oh, I'm gonna put a fork in my eye. I'm not gonna go there." Oh, and then
Yeah, you really saw that too? I was like, what the fuck is this about putting a fork in your eye?
I don't know.
How fucking retarded.
I wish they actually did it. That'd be even funnier.
Yep. That'd be too.
So what do you think, Grim?
I hope he actually goes through with all this stuff, not just talking about it.
Yeah, they do a lot of talking. What about you, Mossy?
Pretty much the same. I hope he does something about the Islam and all that shit.
Nope, he didn't say nothing about that either.
I know. He never does.
Oh, I thought he was gonna have that kid there, the one that exposed the fraud.
Yeah, I know.
Nick
the lyric.
Shirley.
Yeah.
He should have. He should have gave him like some sort of award that they could give to press or some shit. I'm sure they got one. Or presidential award of some kind or something. You know what I'm saying? Like they have a presidential type of award they can give to civilians and shit.
I'm sure they do.
And he deserved something.
Well, the people are right now are saying that old man that was with him, that he broke the story months before that, but nobody paid attention to him. So I don't know.
Nick Shirley was just the right age, came around there right at the right time.
They just showed Paulina there. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Nick Shirley was just the right age at the right place at the right time of life and frame and everything that's going on to relate to the younger generation. You know what I'm saying? Like he was Nick Shirley came along in the right
Something
moment.
else, man. Imagine that.
Same thing with Charlie.
Fuck yeah. Plus you bring home the money. Fuck. And then don't forget insider trading, even though he says he's ending it, they still do it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Rich and have that hit. Boom, 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 boom. What's this? Is it true Hargrave used the shit ladle to help Courtney serve the homeless at her Jenkum kitchen? Oh, fuck. It's spreading, Hargrave, and then Laura's changing.
I was overseas. So
Laura's changing.
I wasn't
Oh, you're gonna disavow that stuff, Hargrave?
Oh, yeah, it's disavowed.
First it was Jack saying the poop ladle, and you're like, please tell me this isn't real. Remember all that?
Yeah.
That was disgusting.
And then now they're changing it into that Courtney used it to make her Jenkum. And who the
Jeez.
fuck would do shit to get high? You know that? I think I'd rather be
Mhm.
sober if I had to take shit to get high, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't get high to begin with, so
Oh, you don't get high off lifting weights or running or something? Don't fuck with me. I used to get runner's high.
not really.
Then you're
Okay,
wasting your time.
I'm kind of getting tired of it now, but it's because I hit the gym too hard the last couple of months. I just went too hard, man.
Well, I don't know.
It paid off for me, but I'm fucking dead. Like I just
Cause let their muscles heal, Hargrave.
I don't know. It's what happened to Bruce. Bruce couldn't have downtime. That's why he died. Trying to have downtime, but fuck, man. It's just...
Yeah,
Mm.
nobody's gonna feel sorry for you, Hargrave. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
You're the poor guy. You're dying in pussy, and you're the poor guy.
You
Okay.
make piss off.
You will learn. You will
You
learn.
make me very piss off.
Very large mad.
You know, sign visa. What you make piss off?
They'll just wait till you're sleeping again, Hargrave.
Yeah. And go to your bank and go, oh, look at all this money. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
All right, so what do you want to do? It Thursday or Friday on New Fallout?
Probably Thursday.
All right, and then we'll be here tomorrow night. You got anything you want to say, Grim?
No.
All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow night. Bow.
I hate you, Patrick.
I hate you more.
I hate you no matter what.
This video will be deleted in one day, so please like.
Patrick, can you shut the fuck up?
This is AI.
What's your name? What? What is your name? Tony! Fuck you, Tony! What's your name? Ezekiel! Fuck you, Ezekiel! Fuck you! Fuck you! Hey, you know what I did last night? You better not bring my mother into this! You know what I did? You better not! I cooked that pie over there! Oh! And I thought you go the next one! Fuck you, Ezekiel! Fuck you! Fuck you!
Am I twisted?